Hi, friends, I'm back. I'm Achyuta Reddy. This is part of the Absolute Yoga series. I'm going to show you the exercises for the whole back. Back pain has been a major problem for the entire human consciousness. I'm going to show you the exercises starting from neck down to the lower sacrum area, wherein you do the stretching exercise by which there is a relief of joint pressure, by which lots of pains like sciatica and chronic back pains that are related to stress of the muscles will be relieved. So let's start. Simply, if you do from A to Z these things in a single set, it will be the best approach. You can do part of it also, but I would encourage you to do from 1 till the end in order to completely get the relief. Let's start the first group of exercises, the neck exercises. You can do these things standing or sitting postures. Sitting can be, the best posture is the diamond pose called as Vajrasana. This is a very safe and standard pose for various asanas. It will stretch all the joints, including the ankle, knee, and the hip. And you can stay like this as long as you want to, for a few minutes or a few hours also. If people, in the olden days, people can sit in these postures, do the hours together. So coming back to the neck exercises, what we have to start is the side to side movements. Sometimes what happens is when you sit in these postures, you might get a strain or a sprain. If you have that, slightly adjust yourself. It's okay. If it's a lot of this thing, just adjust and sit back, nicely relax. There's nothing to worry. Even if you have a strain or a sprain, strain means muscle overstretching and causing strain. Sprain means ligament or the joint getting overstretched and causing pain. So when you adjust yourself and get back to the pose. Now let's do the exercises, neck exercises, side to side. You can do the normal breathing, or when you move to the side, breathe out. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. 3 times. For the beginners, if you're worried about, because you haven't done these things before, do not worry. They will not get any dislocation of cervical joints. You do it slowly and everything will be fine. So do these things 3 times, and the next exercise is up and down. Chin to the chest, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, and chin to the chest, breathe in. Stretch to the maximum, whatever you can. You don't have to completely touch the chin to the chest. If you can, just do it this much. Always my simple and the first principle, if you're trying, you're already the best. You're already perfect. There is no perfection. Do not believe that a yogi who can put his leg on his neck is the best. No, that's a wrong approach. The Absolute Yoga says that you stretch at your own comfort zone and relax. Relaxation is the goal. The balance of stretch and contraction is the Absolute Yoga. So now the third exercise, neck bending to the side, ear stretching the shoulders. Breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. You can stay like this if you want to for some time. It doesn't have to be immediate. This is the static pose. You can just stay like that. Or the dynamic pose, you can move. You can close your eyes because you are safe, comfortable, sitting. 3 times. Breathe out. Now, the next pose is rotation. Nicely rotate until you come to the 6 o'clock position. Rotate to the opposite side.
Nicely stretch. Pull your neck back.
I'm closing my eyes, but you don't have to close your eyes. Open your eyes if you want to. Opposite. Three times this way,
3 times that way.
the clockwise and the counterclockwise. Then side to side, one time. That is, one time is a couple of times to relax. This constitutes the neck exercises. 3 times rule. Basically, this is the end of neck exercises. If you have any neck strain anytime, you can use these exercises irrespective of the whole set of exercises. You can just do these neck exercises. When you're just stressed out, do these things and you're done. You're basically free in your neck muscles and joints. That ends our neck group of exercises. I talked to you about the neck exercises. These can be done in the standing posture or the sitting posture. I showed you the Vajrasana or the diamond pose, but you can sit in the normal, simple, crisscross pose like this. Legs crossing. Nicely, you can sit like this. If you can sit like this, do the best you can. Even if you can sit, pull yourself like this. If you can't hold, if you can do only this much, do this. You can hold it like this, and then do these exercises. Do not get embarrassed, feeling that I'm not able to sit. I'm not able to even do like this. Doesn't matter. I'm reassuring you. Do this sincerely. You don't even have to do it daily. Do it once in a while. A few months later, you'll be as surprised to see how much you can be relaxed and be flexible. Now, we finished the neck exercises. From here, we'll do the spine, starting from the cervical spine down. One of the principles I always want to talk about again and again. Simple pain. When you're doing it, there may be a joint pain that you're experiencing. Some small tenderness inside. Do not focus on that. Please ignore it. Do not get distracted and drawn to this negativity. We are only going to do positive. Stretching will improve the health of the joint. It will relax and make it healthier. So, now we'll do the next group of exercises by laying down. Now, these exercises, I don't want to do any naming. I know there are several names for these yoga. I don't care. The generic use of postures is what I usually do. Absolute yoga is the balance of stretch and contraction. Everything is stretch. What we are doing is a stretching exercise for the joints. Now, there are names in the yogic literature. I'm not going to mention about that. These are all part of that. I did not realize these things out of my mind. I'm just doing this in a freedom fashion. So, breathe out, get the knee and touch the forehead to the knee. Breathe out. Breathe in. Next pose, left leg. Breathe out. Touch the forehead to the knee. Ideally, the other leg has to be straight. The knee has to be straight. But do not worry. Even if it's like this, that's okay. So the ideal pose is always there. But anything is good. Anything is perfect. Breathe out. Breathe in. Now, again, breathe out both the legs and touch the forehead to the knees. And then do the forward movements like this. And then come back. So do one more time. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Try to touch the forehead to the knee. See, if you look at, I'm not even able to touch it. I'll tell you that even though I've been doing this yoga for 35 years, it's not about perfection of the movement. It's about the stretch, balanced stretch. So I'm happy with this stretch. Breathe in. Again, breathe out, both the legs, forehead, try and stretch the knees, and then do the side to side movement like this. Normal breathing. Just relax. If you want to, you can do the forward movement also. And then come back. Sometimes when you do these movements, you might get a muscle cramp in the abdomen or anywhere. Just when you get that cramp, just settle down. Let it naturally settle down and again do it. That ends this group of exercises. Now, the next exercise is get back to the sitting posture by doing this. Three times. Breathe out. Ideally, the goal is hands trying to touch the feet, forehead trying to touch the knees. But this is a dynamic movement. Just do that 3 times. So do that, and in this posture, now bring your right leg close to the chest, forehead trying to touch the knee. Breathe out and come back. Now the left leg. Breathe out. Try to touch the forehead to the knee. You can open your eyes or close your eyes depending on your comfort, because you're not going to fall down. That's one of the important things. When you're standing, always be careful. Always open your eyes. Now, both the feet together. Breathe out and breathe in. So 2 times. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Both the legs. Breathe out. Breathe in. So with this, all the joints are getting stretched. So this ends one group of exercises.